Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're doing a Super Nintendo Power, what would it be? Power connector replacement. So, as you can see, we already have it all disassembled. Should be fairly simple. Looks like just two connections. So, I've already added some flux. I'm just going to add some low melt to the end of my iron. There we go. And we just got to work these in. Work those in. And then it should come out pretty easy. Alright, I gotta see what's holding it in because it should be coming out right about now. Alright, well, I learned something new. So, we also apparently have to remove the other connectors to properly install the new one. So, that's what we're doing. I already got it removed. I just need to clear out these holes and then we could start adding stuff in. And it's tricky because if you use the low melt to get it out, then the low melt could work its way down into that component, which is what happened with me. So then I had to fish all the low melt solder out. That was fun. I should have recorded it, but I know a lot of you guys, you don't want long videos. I'm trying to keep it short and simple. Seems like only the genuinely curious people or it interests them a great deal, and other technicians are the ones that like the longer videos. But alright, we got those all cleared out. So now we can add all the components back. Alright, I decided to do these first, and then I'll show you guys the tech tip of the day because I just figured one out. Alright, so those are good. And then now we need to come over here and get those will it fit. And on these you gotta be careful because you don't want it to leak through. You start sliding down the pins, and if you use too much flux, then you'll have issues. That's about it. So the tech tip is that screw you see right here. Once you put this component in and the other piece, they'll sit on like a whole little plastic piece right here, you see? See that? So you put the piece in first, right here, the one we just soldered in, and then you slide that whole assembly over it, and then you line up these, and then you bolt it in with that bolt right there. Oh, where'd it go? Bolt right there. And that will hold it in place so you could solder everything in. But that's it. Thanks for viewing. Be sure to like, be sure to hype the video, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already.